Um, Hello. Excuse me. Oh, hello. Sorry to bother you. It's just, can I take a walk with you? I'm kinda lonely right now and I can use some company if you don't mind, of course. Really? You don't mind? Thank you. So, what are you doing at this place in the middle of the night? There are not many people that come around this area, especially at night. Oh, so you came back from work. I see. But why are you taking this route? This area has a creepy rumor surrounding it. There's a lot of better routes you could take. A route that's safer, brighter, and free from creepy rumors. And yet you still choose to go home through this route? Why is that? You feel that this place is relaxing? Okay then. But didn't you hear the rumors about this place? It's quite popular around here. No? You must be new here then. I see. How long have you been here? A few months? Do you like it here? Glad to hear that. Oh yeah, I lived here, born and raised. What am I doing here? Just taking a walk. Despite the creepy rumors, just like you said, this place is actually really nice and relaxing. I used to always go this way whenever I'm back from school, so it feels like I'm connected to this place in some way. Oh, the rumors? I don't care about that. I always take a walk here and nothing ever happened to me. Oh, you want to know about the rumors? Very well then. So, 10 years ago, there was this girl named Naomi. She was a very cheerful girl, smart, had a lot of friends. Basically, a normal high school girl. When she goes to school, she always goes through this alleyway. When she goes back from school, she goes through this alleyway as well. Everything went normal, nothing weird or supernatural happening. Until one day, something tragic happened to her. When Naomi was on the way back home, it suddenly started raining. So she went home in a hurry. Through the same alleyway, she was running through the rain. And when she crossed at the intersection, out of nowhere, there was a truck going at high speed, straight in her direction. She couldn't react fast enough, and then she got hit by the truck. Her body flew a few meters away before dropped to the ground. Blood splattered everywhere. That beautiful face got scratched so badly and got covered by the blood. It's so creepy that only imagining it could give you chills. The driver drove away just like that, pretending that he didn't see anything. Even though there's blood in front of his truck, He just drove away, leaving Naomi's body behind. Naomi saw that truck drove away. She was filled with rage, but there is nothing she could do. With her weak body, she tried to call for help, but it was no use. Her voice was too weak, and there was nobody near her. She then later found by a passerby, but when she found her, it was already too late. A few days later, the cops found the guy who ran over Naomi. They immediately arrested him. Then they took him to the police station to get interrogated. To reach the police station, they need to go through the same intersection where Naomi's accident happened. And this is where the rumors get started. When they passing the intersection, there was a truck that went out of control and crashed straight into the police car. But somehow everyone survived except for the truck driver that ran over Naomi. He died in the car. When the cops who survived get asked about the incident, he said right before the truck goes straight at him, he saw a girl who looked like Naomi. Her face was covered in blood, her clothes were torn off and covered with blood. It looks horrifying. After that, a lot of weird things happen around this place. Some people said that they see Naomi's spirit standing alone in the middle of the night. Some people said they can hear a girl crying in the middle of the night. Some people said that they were approached by a girl that looks exactly like Naomi in the middle of the night. Since then, almost no one dared to go to this place anymore. People find another way rather than go through here, even though it's faster. Yeah, there is already some victim that has been tied to this rumor, but most of them were rude people. People who were littering, cursing everywhere, basically doing disrespectful stuff. Every one of them died from a similar cause, get hit by a truck. But since you are a nice person, I'm sure you will be fine. To be honest, I think they kinda deserved it. I mean, someone died here, they should at least show some respect. That kind of people are pissing me off. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you died somewhere and then your soul just stuck in that place, you don't want people that pass through to do something rude, right? I know you understand. Anyway, it's nice talking to you. I haven't talked to anyone in a while. You know, I'm not having that many friends, so I'm always alone. I feel lonely most of the time. So, to be able to talk to someone again makes me really happy. So, thank you. I really appreciate your company. I'm glad you enjoy my company as well. Hey, do you mind if we become friends? To be honest, I'm actually really interested in you. You are a nice person, a nice company, and not to mention, quite attractive. Really? Oh, thank you, thank you so much. You made me so happy. Oh, and I just remember, we still don't know each other's name yet. So, what is your name? That's a nice name. Oh, my name? My name is Naomi. Nice to meet you. Hmm? What's wrong? You look shocked and pale. Are you okay? Why are you stepping back? You look like you're just seeing a ghost. My face? Oh, don't mind the blood flowing on my face. It happens whenever I remember my past when I got hit by that bastard. He didn't even bother to get down from his truck and check on my condition. He just ran away, leaving my dying body behind. I tried to call for help, but no one hears me. My body hurts so much, it's unbearable. There is still so much I want to do in my life, but all of that was ruined when that bastard ran off me with his goddamn truck. My soul is filled with anger, hatred, and pain. I want that stupid man to pay what he's done to me, but I realized my soul was stuck to this place. I cannot go after him. So all I can do is wait. So I wait. Then a few days later, I heard that the guy who ran me over is arrested. I knew they need to go through this place to get to the police station. So I used that as my chance to get my revenge. When they go past the intersection, I hypnotize some random truck driver, sort of, to hit the guy that took my life away. I made sure that only him that dies. I remember the look on his face when he saw me before the truck crushes him. It's so fascinating. When I saw his body, I felt so relieved. That bastard who killed me is finally getting what he deserved. I finally get my revenge. But then I feel so lonely. There is no one I could talk to. When I try to approach someone, they always look so scared and ran away immediately. I was so sad that no one wants to talk to me. And it's not helping that there are people who being disrespectful around my area. Those type of people don't deserve to live. So I just kill them using the same way with how I died. But then I met you. You did not run away when you saw me. It's the first time that someone wants to talk to me. You did not run away when you saw me. You talked to me. And you even listened to my story. And the best part of all, you wanna be my friend. After so long, I could finally have a friend again. Or we could be more than that if you want. You want to stay with me forever, right? 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 Why are you backing out? You want to stay with me forever, right? Hey, where are you going? Come back! No. I will not be alone again. You will stay with me forever and ever. Oh, wait. Maybe my new friend just wants to play tag. I used to play tag with my old friend when I was younger. I see. They could have just say so. Alright then, but be careful, my new friend. I'm a quite fast runner, you know. Okay then, here I go. Gotcha! Guess I won. Now, since I won, you must stay with me forever and ever. Got it? Hey, where are you going now? Come back here, you bastard! Oh, you really pissing me off. Well then, guess I don't have a choice. Ouch! That must be hurt, huh? But at least now we can stay together forever and ever. And nothing will ever be able to separate us. Hey guys, thank you for listening. If you like this video, please hit that like button and also check out my other videos on your screen. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. It will encourage me to create more content. As always, be strong, be kind, and love yourself. Also, believe in yourself. And I love you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.